The people who want to be manager are sometimes not promoted. In fact, in those places, people just hire and blitzscale and do crazy stuff. And people who don't really care of becoming people manager and stuff, they would be given those. So it's like, I don't understand why this is a universal law that you have to always
Hmm.
match needs and make people, not meet their needs, creating the whole problem. So, what is your message to a newly promoted manager or leader at an organization or company, irrespective if he or she wanted to be that or not?
Mm. Every single result, financial or otherwise, is mediated through a human being. Think about what the ideal state of that human being should be. You'll probably think motivated, confident,
No,
feeling like they're welcome, feeling like they matter.
no.
So
I'll tell you honestly. Hold on a second. When you said how they should feel, the one word that came to my head was happy.
happy. Yes.
That was it.
Right. They should feel happy, right? So if you're a new manager, don't forget that every single result that you or your superiors think about is mediated through a human being. Human beings are the leading indicators of everything else you want in the organization. Most leaders fail because they focus on lagging indicators. Profit is a lagging indicator. Results are a lagging indicator. Performance are a lagging indicator. The leading indicator of all those things is human well-being. Great leaders focus on the leading indicator. They cultivate, they measure, they take a pulse on human well-being. And what do I mean by human well-being? I mean that you invest in relationships, building high quality, trusting relationships. You invest in caring for people. You invest in making sure that people feel physically, emotionally, psychologically safe, right? The second is autonomy. You make sure that people have some say in what's happening, that they can share their voice, right? That they can give ideas about how they do their work. The third one is making sure they have opportunities to develop, making sure that they have opportunities to learn. And then the fourth, and actually the most important, we'll go back to the beginning of the podcast, is making sure they have purpose, making sure that they feel like they matter. Because when someone doesn't believe that they matter, it's easy for nothing to matter. People will not care about anything that you say until they feel cared for.
Yeah.
So my biggest advice for a new leader is to make sure you focus on the leading indicators of everything you say you want, which is human well-being, and become an expert in human well-being and creating that, and you will see the long-term results that you want. And your leaders and your supervisors and your managers and superiors will say, gosh, how did you do that? How did you create this team? And then that's how we create change in organizations and rehumanize organizations.
Yes.
And it requires you being a long-term thinker, not chasing the short-term results, because it's quicker and easier to dehumanize people and make a lot of money.
Yes.
But to make a lot of money sustainably, to create performance sustainably over time, you have to focus on human well-being. You cannot have a healthy economy, a healthy business, a healthy organization with unhealthy human beings.
Absolutely. Absolutely.